Hey budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome or welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be saving in our purple binder full of savings challenges. These primarily help us stuff our sinking funds once we get these completed. So always love to put money into this one because that's money we spend routinely, and the more prepared we are, the better. I am filming late, so surprise, surprise. Let's go ahead and jump on in hopes that I can get this film edited and actually up for you all today. We're gonna start with our 2025 challenge from Save with Judy, and we are in October here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put $15 into this challenge, and I'm gonna color in 3 of our little ghosts here, and I think I'm just gonna outline them in some Halloween colors. So let's do purple and orange. How about that? Okay, I think that'll work. Let's put $15 into this one. We save $25 a month, and by the time the year ends, we should have saved $300. So I love that. Let's put this 5 back. I've got 120. Let's go ahead and take that. And that's gonna give us $240 into this one already. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I didn't feel like we should be that far ahead, but like with this many left, but at $5 an icon, that makes sense. So I got myself all twisted up there. All right, friends, let's go ahead and flip on over to Sinking Fund Twist. This comes from my friend Budgeting by Dina US. And the way that I've been doing this is just stuffing directly into my sinking fund. So that's been a lot of fun. But basically you just set each sinking fund per color, and then you'll scratch that color and save the amount to that sinking fund. So let me grab my sinking fund binders, and we're gonna scratch a couple of these today too. All right, here they are. We're just gonna stack things up. Let's go ahead and roll. I think I'm gonna scratch 5 of these today, so hopefully I can keep track. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got $7 going into red, which if we look here is my kids' sinking fund. So that's gonna be in this binder here. And I'm gonna put $7 into this sinking fund right here. So 5, 6, and 7. Okay, going into kids. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that open. I know it probably looks kind of rough because I've got binders stacked up. But let's do 1, 2, 3. So this one right here. Ooh, we're gonna get all these big ones today because I said, let's scratch 5. Okay, we've got 8 going into this teal color, which is car maintenance. So that's perfect because we know we need money into that one. I mean, we need money in all of these, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, so I don't think I have any 1s in here. Let's check. Ooh, I do. I'm gonna take these 2 and we're gonna put a 10 in there and make my life easy. Yay. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave that money out. All right, we're gonna do 1. Let's do this one here, and we're gonna go back to kids for $4 this time. So let's move that aside. I'm gonna take back 1 and we're gonna put in a 5, and then let's take the 5, put in a 10, keep things simplified. What are we at, you guys? Are we at 3? We're at 3. Okay, so here's another one. I said I was gonna do 5, right? So here's 4. We've got a 5 going into pets. Yay, that's this binder here. So let's flip to pets. And we're gonna put $5 right into that one. And we're gonna do 1 more today on this challenge. And we've got a 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3, pop back over to this side. Okay, we're gonna finish with a 4 in our gray one, which is birthday. So that's good. Let's find birthday. It's also in here. Let me see if I've got a 1. Yes, I do. Let's take a 5. Okay, so $4 going into birthday. I will come in and update these trackers. I say it every time and hope that I do it. We put $11 into kids. That's awesome. So I love getting these just, you know, they're very small, quick wins, but once you get through all your circles, that's adding up. This is a super fun challenge, very unique and exciting. Okay, so pets got 5. Let's put that in there. 1, 2, 3, can't do anything with that. I try to get all these ones out of here if I can. Okay, let's get this binder out of our way. And let's put our car maintenance money away really quick. What did that end up getting today? $8? That's awesome. Okay, and car maintenance. All right, guys, loving this one. We're getting close. We've got maybe 2 more times on this one. Let's go ahead and clean up our mess. All right, I think we're done with the book, so I'm gonna move this up out of our way and we will keep going. I think our next one is gonna be Hallmark Movie Box Savings Challenge. So let me get another binder out. I got too many moving parts in this video these days. And I need my cards. Let me grab those real quick. All right, friends, we've got 2 piles. These are our sections. These are our games. I've kind of split them up so I do a little bit in everything. Let's start with our sections. I was so excited last time because we finished one. This one comes from Eva over at Budget Your Life. So stinking cute. We've got the doctor here. So she is 8. I'm just going to go ahead and save the 8 for this one. Let's grab out a Sharpie. So we're going to put $8 in this one, and this card is going to be done. Let's do 2 and take a 10. And we got 2 more in this section, you guys. We are getting pretty close. Since we have, oh, I didn't even tell you guys, I had $250 to stuff in there, so a little bit extra compared to what we usually have. So we'll try to work on some of these bigger challenges. It looks like we have a leading gentleman here. So let's put this one back in and flip on over. And we sure do. We've got the teacher here. He's $5. So let's go ahead and do some of the bonus. So that's going to be $11 going into this one because we've got 6 for the bonus and 5 for the teacher. And it looks like we're all caught up or even Steven on the leading gentlemen and ladies. We've got 2 more each on those sections. All right, let's see what this one is. Let me give this a quick dry. Okay, we've got a tree and it looks to be right here in the seasons, and we've got winter. So we've got a winter tree. This one is $4. Let's do, if we did the whole bonus, that would be 10. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, and then I've only got 1, nope, 2 more. 2 more in the season, so we're pretty much where we need to be. I don't know why I said it that way. I don't know if where we need to be was the right way, but we're kind of like even up on a lot of these, right? I guess that's what I was trying to say. Okay, I think we're going to call that good on the sections. Let's do a couple of the game cards. We've got this or that, so I'm going to flip back to the game section, and here's the this or that movie edition. And we are down here. So we've got 3 left. Let's go ahead and finish this one up, you guys. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, we're on messy bun or ponytail. Oh, messy bun all the way. It's like my daily hairstyle. So that is a this. So we're going to save $3 for that one. And let's do one more. Pajamas or yoga pants. Again, we're going to go this for pajamas. And that's going to be another $3. So let's put back 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Why couldn't I do that, you guys? There's 3, 4, 5. I was afraid I was going to mess that up. Okay, I'm going to leave the one for next time, and we'll finish that one. Let's do, because I want to do another one, and that's what I was afraid of. We've got a shut the box, so let me dry this off. Okay, so we've got $6 more going into that one. Right behind it is the shut the box, and we're going to play the low income way most likely. So we're starting with the 1. Yikes. I like to start with the big ones. A 2. 4. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Come on, 6. Oop, 5. Okay, we're still in it. Come on, 6. 6. No. So we would have to save $9, you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the low income way, and we're gonna save $2 per square that's left. So 1 and 2. Remember, make these fit your budget, friends. Okay, we're gonna do one more game, and that's the roll and save. And why are these in order? That's hilarious. Okay, dry that off. Let's go to the roll and save. And here we go. Okay, we've got a 1. It's being friendly to us. This is massive. I don't know that we're going to finish this, but we'll just kind of keep playing for a while anyways. There's a 2 and a 6. So we're gonna call it done there for today. So let's do 5 and 6. Okay. Put this in here, and we're gonna put this challenge up for the day. Some good progress, I think. Okay, gosh, I think if you finished just this bit, you would save a huge amount of money. All right, the game cards have to go back in because we're gonna continue to use those. And then we've got our section cards, still quite a few on those. So we're gonna be working on this one still a while. But we did get 3 more done, so let's go ahead and put those in here. Look at all those cards that are done. It's a massive box challenge. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna do Halloween Town. This one comes from Spooky Budgets. This one will save us 50 when we get it all done. So let's do a couple here because there are still a lot of scratchers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, friends, we've got a 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down here. Okay, there's a 1 for 7. Let me actually pull some money out. 7, and let's do maybe one more. 1, so back up here. Okay, we've got a 4, so let's put back 1, take a 5. That's gonna be $11 in this challenge. So let's see what that gives us. We've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. I kind of want to do one more because we want to try to finish this up next time. 1, 2, because Halloween is, I think I have one more like opportunity to get into this binder this month before Halloween is up. And I don't want to go in with a ton of challenges, and we get a 1. We'll make it work. Okay. Let's put this one away. So I hope you guys have had a good weekend. We ended up going to Balloon Fiesta yesterday, and so I am exhausted. You have to be up at the butt crack of dawn. We were up at 3:30 to get out of the house, and so I tried not to nap when we got home, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I knew if I did, I'd be up all night. But then, like, you know, you're so tired when you go to bed and you sleep so hard that you're like even more tired when you wake up. 1, 2, that's how I'm feeling today. Oh my goodness. This is Boo Boo Crew from Bookish Mama Budgets, and I've scratched 2 1s, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one. This one is a save 50, I believe. Okay, we've got 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. 8 and 5 is going to be what, friends? 13? Okay, so we're going to put 13 in this one. So cute. Okay, 10, 11, 12, and 13 going into this one. Out of 50, that's going to give us 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I think we saved all the bigs for last. What do you guys think? What is this money doing? Get in there. Okay, cute. We're going to do this one. This super cute little game comes from Our Beautiful Budgets. So I did not put scratchers on these. I am just going to kind of lay them out here. We're going to roll across the board here. Let's just start down here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We landed on the acorns, so that's this card here. Let me grab another die out really fast. Okay, we're gonna get our 3-sided die, and we got 3, so we're gonna save $5 for this one. And we're gonna go ahead and mark that off. And this will go back in the pile. Let's go again. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna save $1 for that one. I guess I'm gonna mark these off just to keep the game going. And I'm just going to, my goal for this one is just to play up until I need money for Thanksgiving dinner, and whatever I have in here, I'm going to use to help fund for Thanksgiving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got the pumpkin. So that's this card. Let's roll the 3. We've got a 1. So we're going to do the 6 on this card. So 5 and 6. And let's do one more. Okay, let's put this one. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got this 3 here. So I'm going to mark that off. And we could put back this 2 and take another 5. And that's going to be $15 going into this one. I think I'm going to call it good there. And like I said, probably won't finish this because this is like almost a $200 challenge. If you try to play until you finish it. So we'll just, you know, do what we can. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we've got this one. This one comes from my Etsy shop, Stefsonabudget. We've got 2 left. Let's finish this up. Okay, we've got 7 and 6, so $13 going into this one. Oh my gosh, am I off on this? I feel like I might be because I'm going to have an odd number of ones, which I shouldn't. This should save us 50, and I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. What did I do wrong, friends? Something. Let me check my math on this challenge really quick. I have been known to miscount plenty of times. And it does equal 49. Okay, well, there you go. I'm going to call it good. So if you have this challenge, know that you're going to save $1 shy of 50, friends. Okay? Okay, 49 to finish that one. Let's keep going. So we went to balloons. The weather was not terrible, but the balloons, it was warm. Usually it's freezing. And so at least we weren't like bundled up, freezing our butts off. But you know, you're out there at 5 in the morning, kind of starting activities. So it's early and it was overcasty and a little breezy, not terrible, but it was fine on the ground, but obviously the balloons fly up in the air and up high, the winds were too strong. So I was totally bummed out that the balloons were not going to go. And because you guys, it's non-refundable, right? It's a risk that you take. It's so expensive. It's a lot of work. Like I said, you're up at the butt crack of dawn. And so I was so disappointed. It really made me think like, okay, we haven't been to Balloon Fiesta in years, right? You kind of take it for granted when you're local. I'm going to do one more on this challenge, you guys. So this comes from my friend Tammy at Crow and Rainbow. I got this from her Ko-fi shop. Cute little roll and save, Thanksgiving themed. It's a little 2-pack. So I'm going to do this one first, and we're going to save 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goodness, I'm going to need some ones. I put them both in here. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I'm rolling an 8-sided die for this one. But yeah, so, you know, $70 just to kind of get in and hope that the balloons go. And of course they made an announcement that it was too windy and they weren't going to go. And I quickly realized, like, this is why I don't go to Balloon Fiesta. I just enjoy the balloons from afar at my house. Oh, I was so disappointed. But they ended up at least doing like a static ground display. So what that means is the balloons just inflate on the ground. They don't fly. And that ended up being really cool. And it's actually a little bit more fun because you get to walk through all the balloons and interact with the balloonists. And you guys, it was so exciting because Disney had a balloon this year. They had Mickey and Minnie, and they had a Mickey Mouse balloon, and then they had this balloon right here. I'll insert a picture for you guys. That is so cool. For the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. How freaking cool is that, right? So that was super fun, and Kennedy had a blast. She hasn't been since she was a baby, so obviously she doesn't remember, and she really wanted to go, and so we did, but we probably won't go for another 5 years at least. It's just chaos, you guys. All right, let's do Eat, Drink, and Be Scary from 307 Design Studios. This is a cute little sticker challenge with our pumpkin spice lattes. Let's put $15 into this one. I have no idea how we're doing on funds here, you guys. So fingers crossed we get through everything. I'm just doing what feels right, I guess. I love the seasonal challenges, the holiday challenges, but I just like always get nervous I'm not gonna finish them. I cannot get this darn sticker up, you guys. Give me a second. All right, got it. took me a struggle there. All right, let's put this one down right here. And we'll put this one over here. So we're gonna put 15 into this cute little challenge. And then this is gonna be a sticker itself as well. So you can hang on to it and enjoy it that much longer. All right, this one I think is gonna save us 60, and we're at 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55. I am gonna go ahead and take these ones. Let's put back a 5 and we'll take a 10 just to condense this one a bit. Yeah, I'll throw in a couple of pictures of the balloons here so you guys can kind of see. Not very, you know, I was just grateful something went up. They didn't have a ton, but you guys can kind of take a quick peek at what some of the balloons look like when they do the ground display. All right, let's move on to this challenge from Holly over at Kingdom Planning. I've been loving this one. We're just rolling a die, scratching what number we get. So we got a 2, but that one's done. So we're gonna go again, and we got a 5. So we're gonna scratch this one. There's, I think, a peanut per row. So we have not found the number 5 peanut. So, whew. Okay, we're escaping with a 2, 1 and 2. And we've got a 1, we've got 1 left here. Let's do this one. You guys, I must have like snagged all my ones out of this binder because I didn't have very many, thinking, oh, I've got plenty, I can make change. But I must have done that already. Okay, back to 5. Oh, and there's that peanut. Okay, well, at least it's out of the way. When we scratch a peanut, we gotta save 10 though. Okay, let's do one more. 2, you are done. 1 and 2 are done, and now so is 5. All right, we've got a 1 here. So what does that give us in this one? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's put back those. Let me see what I've got left to get through. Probably still quite a bit. I think I'm gonna do one more. This is a massive challenge, you guys. Could this not roll another 2? That would be awesome. You know what? Since I only have 3 left, should I just roll this and say 1, 2, 3? I know that might be a little weird, but at least we'll get something that we know. So let's do that. Okay, I got a 3, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, right? So this is a 2. Okay, 1, 2. We got a 1, so we're gonna finish up this row as well. Yay, this one's coming along, okay. 1, 2, dare I do one more? So now I just have 2 and 3, and we got the 2. Okay, let's do 1 here, and then I'm gonna call it good, and we got a 1. Yay, we got tons done on this one. We can put those back, take a 5. So look at that, yay. Maybe we'll finish this up here within the next month or so. That would be awesome. So far, you guys, this has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 115 in this, and we've got about 8 scratch-offs left. So that's coming along nicely. All right, let's do this one, Banana from the Penny Pioneer. These numbers have been getting me, y'all. Let's see how today goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do this one right here. Okay, now we've got a banana and it's $5. Maybe the ghosts are really spicy. We've got a 1. What's this? Oh, my money's blowing away again, you guys. Let me get my 5, and we've got a 4. So let's put back 1, take another 5. Actually gonna put these 5 backs and take a 10. Let's do one more on this one. We got to get these Halloween challenges done. So 1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay, we found another banana. So $5 more. Let's see what I've got in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do anything with that, but I am going to make change with these 5s and take one of these 10s. Okay, so I don't know what this is gonna save, but we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 so far, and still quite a bit of scratch offs on that one. So this one probably will not get done before Halloween, and that is okay. Okay, Spooky Crew, we've got the cute little spooky chicken nuggets. This challenge comes from Boy Mom Loves to Save. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're pretty close on this one. This will save us 75. So let's do maybe 3. There's a 5 to start us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there is a 1. So we've got 6 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, friends, and that last one was a 6, so we've got $12 going into this cute challenge. So what does that give us? We, out of 75, have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 67. Super close on this one. All right, we've got one more new challenge. This one comes from my Etsy shop. Fall Saturdays and pumpkin spice lattes, and we've got this cute little spooky fall queen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is going to save, I have no idea, it must be a mystery. Okay, we've got an 8 to start us off. Let's do one more at least, and we've got 1. Let's do this one over here. Oh my word, 2 8s. Okay, 16 bucks. $16 kicking this one off, and I'm gonna call that good, you guys. Okay, we still have some money left. Yay, about 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, just shy of 20. What else can we maybe work on? Let me see. Are we close on anything? Should we finish anything up? There's still a lot on this one, so let's maybe do one more here. 1, 2. I might be setting this up to finish a bunch next time. I hate when I have, like, when I'm really lopsided like that, but it's okay. Okay, we've got 2, so I'm gonna do one more risky. 1, 2. Let's do this one down here. Yeah, I think the ghosts are the spicy numbers, and the bananas are all friendly, and I must have found a lot of ghosts right out the gate. So there's another $5 going into this one, and that leaves 4 for next time. So we can maybe finish that up. All right, that gives us 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 44. So cute. Boo Nana. So funny. Oh, you guys, I'm entertained too easily. How much did we have on this one? Eek. Maybe I should have finished this. Okay, let's just scratch them and see how it goes. Maybe we can finish this one. I can't remember what I had. There's 1. Why am I gonna go roll? Let's do this one. Ooh, another 1. You guys think we should do it? Let's do it. 1. Is my math off? Am I missing a scratch off somewhere? I didn't think we only had $3 left. 3. Okay, let me clean this up. Okay, should have saved us 75. Did it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put those back. I found all my 1s and 5s, you guys. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Did I forget to pull money at some point? I saved 70. Let's add it up. Make sure I didn't boo-boo something up. Okay, let me add this up and see if it adds up to 75. Give me a quick second, you guys. Okay, it adds up to 70. Yay, we did it right. You could throw $5 in there. I'm gonna call it good at 70, friends. So I feel happy about that. Okay, yay, we got 2 done today. That's awesome. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, gosh, guys, I didn't realize I still had that much. What the heck? What should I do? Should I do one of these? We've got a risk of 1 peanut here. Okay, 2. That's going to be this one. Oh, would you look at that? We're going to get the peanut for $10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just want to double check. That should give us 125 in this challenge now. And we have, I think, found all the peanuts. So we're close on that one. All right. That means we hit it exactly spot on. We don't have any extra for our chicken scratch IOU this week, but that is okay. We got some good progress on some challenges that need to finish up. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to make such a noise on the desk. But that's it, you guys. We got 2 finished, 2 little spooky challenges that we'll be able to unstuff at the end of the month. That's fun. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me this Sunday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you have a great week ahead. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to do Monday Minis, our zoo collab, channel trivia. So lots of fun still coming up this week. If you like this one, friends, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.